We are backstage at the AT&T, ladies and gentlemen, Center. Selena Gomez. Oh my God!
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You look beautiful and amazing.
Thank you. I'm just in my get up before meet and greet and stuff.
So this is a routine before.
This is me in my little combat boots and just cozy T-shirt.
I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see her boots, but so there's incense, there's candles here, so chamomile.
Yeah.
Relaxing kind of environment before the tour, before it starts up.
Right.
Is this usually the routine?
Yeah, I have to have this set up everywhere I go, just because you go to so many different places every day that you start to lose the feeling of home. So if you kind of have the same scent, which is why I've got the incense, and the same feeling, you can kind of bring home wherever, essentially. So.
Congratulations on first top 10 U.S. hit. Come and get it.
Thank you.
Every time I talk to an artist, they're like, top 10's a different level. Like they hit a top 20, they're in different top ones in different countries around the world, but top 10 in the U.S. Why is that different for an artist?
Well, first off, it's harder, I think. We're to be on the radio. It used to be completely opposite. It used to be that the radio wanted to play all the new stuff, but now it's it's a process of a lot of different things that people are going to nitpick, and you got to get approval, and then you got to do the right thing. So I think once you make it in the U.S., it's just it's just a different feeling.
Do you still get excited when you hear a song on the radio?
Of course I do. Yeah, I was just with my girlfriends in Miami, and we heard it, and I freaked out in the car. So yeah, I still get excited. Yeah.
The tour. This is your first solo tour, the Stars Dance tour. You've done, I believe, 3 other tours, but this is the first one by yourself, and this is your first world tour. Yeah. So I think you just got back from Europe not too long ago. I think this tour officially wraps up here in about a month or so. But how has it been treating you, this first tour on your own? It's
been really fun. I've learned so much, especially because I was always the girl that wanted to put the band up front with me, and I had that to lean on. So to literally dominate the stage and try to be demanding with just me, it really has taught me a lot, And
you've had your big passion in fashion.
Yeah.
And, you had to say in what you wanted to wear as far as wardrobe goes in the tour, right?
Yeah.
And with your dancers, is that right?
Right. I've changed the wardrobe 5 times on this tour, just because I constantly love to keep it fresh, and I think fashion is a fun way to express.
You get a couple of looks when you get on stage,
yeah,
different
I got
looks.
About 4 looks on stage, and then my dancers have about 3, and then I do a little skirt change in the middle. So yeah.
When you are done with this tour, you're going to take a little break. I think I heard that maybe which deserved break, of course. Is it from music?
I'm just not really. I don't think I'll ever stop. I just think I love to balance film and music, and that's hard to do. But I love both so much. So I think I'm just going to try to get back into doing, a couple more films before I get back into music.
Do you? And it's hard to say. People will ask you, do you like acting better than being a musician? But isn't it kind of both the same as far as passion? But is there one that you may prefer more?
It's not really this. I get 2 different feelings. When I'm acting, I'm playing a character in somebody else's life, and I'm in Vancouver for 3 months working 18 hours a day, and nobody cares. And then you're on stage, and you have all these people listening, and you have a voice, and you're able to speak into these kids or girls or families, and it's a really cool feeling. So I get 2 different urges.
By the way, congratulations, a brand new baby sister. I think this was 5 months ago.
Yeah, she's about 4 months now.
So you are officially a big sister.
I am. I'm a big sister, and that's completely been great. It's changed my whole perspective, and
I think, obviously, and I think I speak for everybody else, you're going to be a wonderful role model as a big sister. You've had a lot of practice, because there's a lot of young girls out there who obviously look up to you because of the head that you have on your shoulders, how grounded you've been, how how well you've just received everything in the last couple of 5 years or so. Are you nervous at all? Becoming what is it that you want your younger sibling to look for in you as you get older?
I think that I'm definitely not perfect. I make a lot of mistakes, and I always try to figure out a way to carry myself out of those situations or those mistakes as best as I can, because that's just how I know. So I think it's really good that I've been able to mess up and do a couple of things on my own, so I could be there to speak into her and tell her what I have been through. So, it has put a little bit more pressure on me now having this little angel like look up to me. So yeah.
Okay. Well, last couple of questions, and these are from our fans on our Facebook page. So they wanted to. I told them that I would ask them directly to you on their behalf. So maybe you can help us answer it. This is from Carla Medrano. If you could have a normal day without cameras and flashes, what would you do? And she says that she loves you.
Oh, thank you. I honestly, I would just love to go sightseeing and walk around certain places, just because I love feeling like a tourist too. Sometimes I like feeling like, I can walk around and see all the cool places, and then it's like you feel like you're in a fishbowl. So I would just take advantage of it. I'd walk around and just get lost.
Okay. And this is from Christina Martinez. She says, is there anything you'd like your fans to know about you that the media hasn't or won't talk about?
What have they not talked about?
True.
I don't know. I think that they tend to focus on a lot of the headlines that is going to get people to click their little things.
Right.
So honestly, I wish that they would focus more on, the art of everything, and just wanting to make even the fans or other things more noticeable. But hey, it's a part of it. It's part of what I do, and
That's right.
I'm guilty of it. I'm like, ooh, what's Rachel Bilson wearing? I'm like, it's human.
All right, Selena Gomez, we're backstage at the AT&T Center, the Stars Dance Tour. Thank you so much for spending some time and talking to us, and have a wonderful tour tonight, okay?
Thank you so much.